Okay, this video is a bit of a cheat. I did another video where I decided it was too much information all at once, so I'll split it in two. So the start's a bit funny and the end's a bit funny, but all the information's there.
I started off with a friend's parts from a crashed RTF plane. Okay? A simple 4-channel, Elevon mixing through switches on the front. Nothing flash, nothing great. But it all worked and it allowed me to get into the air and fly and have fun. And what you have to do is ask yourself, if there's someone in a forum telling you that, okay, you've got a 1600 milliamp 20C battery, but if you get the 1600 milliamp 40C battery, your performance is going to be better. While it's true, what does that mean for you? Basically what it means is more money. Okay, for the price of these in 40C, I can buy 3 of these for 2 in the 40C. So, although I'm losing out on performance, I'm gaining on flight time. And when you're first starting out, you do want to ask yourself, you know, is performance really that important to me, or right now would I rather have the flight time? Would I rather have the expensive servos, or would I rather get the cheaper servos and spend that money on another battery and have more flight time? You need to sort of balance it out on what is going to be more important to you. If you already have 5 RTF planes and your first scratch built, well yes, you can afford to go the expensive route and look at everything. But if this is going to be your only plane, you want to get some decent use out of it, and you really do have to think to yourself, well, if this battery is only going to keep me in the air for 4 minutes, or maybe 5, but I've bought the expensive motor, the expensive speed controller, the expensive servos, and I can only afford 1 battery, is that really what you want for your first plane? Or would you be better off saying, well, okay, I'll compromise on the quality as long as it's still reliable and it's going to last me and it's going to do the job, to get me closer to in the air and flying with practice, with 20 minutes worth of practice a day instead of 5 minutes practice a day. So none of the high-end stuff is mission critical. You can still fly, you can still have fun without all the high-end gear. So just seriously, do stop and think about how you're going to approach it and what you would really want out of a plane, whether it's performance or flight time, stability for a beginner, aerobatics because you've already got 5 RTF planes and you want something that flies better, that flies more aerobatically. In the end, guys can talk about things in the forums all day long and talk about those little details, all of which make a better and better and better plane. Do you really need that now?
Or are you better off spending on more batteries for more flight time and more practice to get yourself to the point where you're going to notice the difference between the cheaper and more expensive parts?